Today, on April 8th, Archangel Michael wants to speak with you right now because your pending miracle is ready and waiting for your yes to be released. My beloved child, pause for a moment, for what you are about to hear is not a coincidence, nor is it merely another message passing through your ears. Today, on April 8th, a divine whisper has been released from the heavens. It carries urgency, purpose, and a sacred revelation meant specifically for you. This is not random. This is not ordinary. This is your appointed moment. A celestial announcement had been written in the unseen realms, and Archangel Michael stands as its messenger. He comes not with fear, but with clarity, not with confusion, but with divine authority. Today, he reaches toward you with a message that has been sealed until now. Your pending miracle is ready and waiting for your yes to be released. Feel the gravity of this moment. Take a deep breath. Something extraordinary is unfolding in your life, even if your physical eyes have not yet perceived it. Doors you thought were permanently closed are trembling on their hinges. Chains you believed were unbreakable are already weakening. The miracle you have prayed for in silent tears and whispered hopes is closer than you dare to imagine. But heaven awaits your response. There are seasons in life when God prepares blessings in secret, hidden beyond the veil of human understanding. During those times, doubt may have visited your heart. You questioned whether your prayers were heard. You wondered if your faith was enough. Yet even in your uncertainty, divine forces were moving behind the scenes, aligning events, shifting timelines, and preparing your breakthrough. And today, April 8th, marks a turning point. This is not just another day on the calendar. It is a spiritually charged moment, chosen with precision. The energies of divine purpose have converged, and Archangel Michael had been commissioned to deliver a message of activation. Heaven is not waiting for perfection. Heaven is waiting for your agreement, your willingness, your yes. Yes to faith over fear. Yes to hope over doubt. Yes to God's divine plan over your limitations. For too long, you have hesitated at the threshold of your miracle, wondering if you are worthy. But worthiness has never been the requirement. Faith is. Your belief, no matter how small, has the power to unlock what has already been prepared for you. Archangel Michael speaks now with gentle authority. Beloved soul, I stand beside you as a guardian and protector. The battle you could not see has already been fought on your behalf. The delays were not denials, but divine preparations. Your miracle has been secured. All that remains is your consent. Speak your yes and watch heaven move. Do you feel the stirring within your spirit? That subtle warmth in your heart is not imagination. It is confirmation. It is the presence of divine assurance reaching out to you in this very moment. Perhaps you have been waiting for financial relief. Perhaps you have longed for healing. Perhaps you have prayed for restoration in relationships or clarity in your life's purpose. Whatever your need, heaven has not forgotten you. Every tear you shed was counted. Every prayer you whispered was recorded. Every moment you endured in silence was seen. And now, the time of manifestation draws near. But understand this sacred truth. Miracles often stand at the door of human free will. God never forces blessings upon His children. He invites them. He waits for their acceptance. He honors their choice. Your yes is not just a word. It is a declaration of faith. It is a key that unlocks divine intervention. It is the moment when the invisible becomes visible, when the impossible becomes reality. On this day, April 8th, the heavens are leaning close. Archangel Michael stands as a warrior of light, ensuring that no darkness can interfere with what God has destined for you. His presence symbolizes protection, courage, and divine justice. He reminds you that you are not alone, not forgotten, and not powerless. Something remarkable is aligning for you right now. A long-awaited answer, a long-delayed breakthrough, a long-promised miracle. It hath been prepared with your name written upon it. The question is not whether the miracle exists. The question is whether you are ready to receive it. Let go of your fears. Release your doubts. Silence the voice that tells you it is too late or too impossible. This message has found you because you are chosen to hear it. The timing is not accidental. It is divine. Stand in faith. Open your heart. Lift your spirit. And as you listen to these words, allow them to settle deep within your soul. Today is the day of divine activation. Today is the day of heavenly alignment. Today is the day your miracle awaits your yes. Will you receive it? Chosen one, the stillness you feel in this moment is not silence. It is the quiet echo of heaven waiting for your response. The message you have just received is not meant to stir curiosity alone. It is meant to awaken your spirit. Today, on April 8th, an invisible door stands before you, and Archangel Michael watches as you approach it. This is a sacred threshold between what has been delayed and what is now ready to manifest. Your miracle is not approaching. It has already arrived. It waits patiently for your yes. There are times when destiny pauses, not because it has forgotten you, but because it honors your free will. Heaven does not impose blessings. It invites participation. Your faith is the bridge between the unseen promise and the visible fulfillment. And now, the divine realms have aligned in perfect harmony, orchestrating a moment that has been written long before you were born. You may have wondered why your journey has been marked by trials and uncertainty. You questioned the delays. You wrestled with doubt in the quiet hours of the night. Yet, every challenge you faced was shaping you for this exact moment. Just as gold is refined through fire, your spirit has been strengthened through perseverance. What once seemed like rejection was divine redirection. What appeared to be silence was heaven working in secret on your behalf. Archangel Michael stands beside you, radiant with courage and truth. His presence is not symbolic, it is purposeful. He is the protector of divine timing, the defender of your destiny, and the guardian ensuring that no darkness interferes with the blessings prepared for you. He whispers gently into your spirit, urging you to release hesitation and embrace faith. Beloved soul, he declares, fear has no authority over your life. The miracle prepared for you hath been guarded with divine precision. Speak your yes and watch as the heavens respond. His words carry the strength of celestial authority, reminding you that you are protected, chosen, and guided. The uncertainty you feel is not a sign of unworthiness. It is a sign that something extraordinary is about to unfold. Your heart senses the shift, even if your mind struggles to comprehend it. Reflect on the prayers you once whispered in moments of desperation. Think of the dreams you held close, even when hope seemed distant. Each one had been recorded in the divine archives of heaven. Not a single tear had been wasted. Not a single plea has gone unheard. The delay you experienced was not punishment. It was preparation. God was aligning circumstances, removing obstacles, and positioning you perfectly for the blessing that is now ready to be revealed. On this sacred day, April 8th, the spiritual atmosphere is charged with possibility. This is not merely another sunrise. It is a divine appointment. A miracle awaiting you has your name inscribed upon it. It has been crafted with care, designed to restore your hope, renew your strength, and elevate your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. But there is one final step: your agreement. Your yes is more than a word. It is a declaration of trust. It is an act of courage that signals your readiness to receive what God has prepared. When you say yes, you align your spirit with divine will. You open the door for blessings to flow into your life without resistance. You step into the reality that heaven has already established for you. Do not allow fear to silence your faith. Do not let doubt delay what has already been destined. Archangel Michael stands as your defender, ensuring that every negative force is pushed aside. His sword of light clears your path, while his shield of protection surrounds your journey. Under his watchful presence, you are safe to move forward. You are not alone in this moment. Heaven itself is leaning closer, waiting for your response. The miracle you seek is not distant. It is within reach. Feel the stirring within your heart. That gentle pull you sense is divine confirmation, guiding you toward acceptance and faith. Say yes, not with hesitation, but with conviction. Say yes, not out of obligation, but out of trust. Say yes, because your destiny is calling. And as this message resonates within your spirit, take a moment to affirm your agreement. Engage with this divine revelation by liking, sharing, and commenting to declare your faith. Let your interaction become a testimony that inspires others to believe. Subscribe to this channel and join the membership to remain connected with messages that uplift your soul and strengthen your spiritual journey. Hype this video so that its light reaches hearts across the world, allowing countless others to receive hope and guidance. Your support helps spread the word of God and ensures that these prophetic messages continue to reach those who need them most. Something powerful is unfolding, and this is only the beginning. Hold on to this revelation, for what is about to be revealed next will deepen your understanding and strengthen your faith. You will not want to miss what heaven has prepared to unveil. Precious soul, there are moments in life when heaven draws near, and this is one of them. On this sacred day, April 8th, the atmosphere around you is not ordinary. Something divine is stirring in the unseen realm, and its presence is gently reaching into your reality. This is not imagination, it is revelation. The message you are hearing is not by chance, it is a heavenly appointment designed specifically for you. Your spirit was guided here because your miracle is no longer pending in preparation. It is pending in permission, waiting your faithful and courageous yes. For too long, you have carried silent prayers within your heart. You have walked through uncertainty, endured seasons of waiting, and questioned whether your breakthrough would ever come. Yet even in your darkest moments, heaven was not silent. Behind every delay, divine hands were at work. Behind every closed door, protection was being established. And behind every tear you shed, God was weaving a testimony that would one day shine as proof of His faithfulness. Today marks the unveiling of that promise. Archangel Michael stands as a symbol of divine strength and protection, reminding you that you have never faced your battles alone. While you wrestled with doubt, He guarded your destiny. While you struggled through confusion, He defended your path. His presence signifies that what is being released into your life has been approved by heaven itself. This is not a fleeting blessing or a temporary relief. It is a miracle ordained with purpose, designed to uplift your life and reveal God's glory through you. You may have wondered why the journey felt so long. Perhaps there were nights when you prayed with trembling faith, hoping for a sign that God had heard your cries. The truth is, every prayer you whispered ascended like incense into the heavens. Each one was received, recorded, and answered according to divine timing. What seemed like delay was preparation. What felt like silence was orchestration. What appeared impossible was simply awaiting the moment when your heart would be ready to receive. And that moment has arrived. April 8th is not just a date, it is a divine intersection between promise and fulfillment. It is the day when heaven extends its hand toward you, inviting you to step into what has already been prepared. The miracle you have long awaited stands ready, shimmering with possibility. It is closer than you think, waiting for the echo of your faith to activate its release. Listen closely within your spirit, for Archangel Michael speaks with authority and reassurance. Beloved child, do not fear the greatness of what is coming. The miracle assigned to you has been guarded by heaven's power. You are worthy, you are chosen, and you are ready. Speak your yes, and watch as divine favor unfolds before your eyes. These words are not merely symbolic, they are prophetic. They carry the assurance that your life is under divine protection, and your future is aligned with heavenly purpose. When you say yes, you align yourself with God's will. You step into a realm where faith transforms uncertainty into clarity and hope transforms waiting into fulfillment. Release your doubts now. Let go of every fear that has whispered you are unworthy. You were never overlooked. You were being prepared. Heaven has been shaping your character, strengthening your spirit, and refining your faith so that you can sustain the miracle destined for you. What is coming into your life is not random. It is sacred, intentional, and perfectly timed. Feel the stirring in your heart. That gentle warmth within your soul is confirmation that this message is meant for you. A miracle is not a distant dream. It is a present reality awaiting your acceptance. This is the day you step forward with faith. This is the moment you declare your readiness. This is the hour when your yes becomes the key that unlocks divine abundance, healing, restoration, and peace. Stand firm and believe. Lift your heart in trust. Allow your spirit to resonate with the truth that heaven has spoken over you. Your waiting season is coming to an end, and a new chapter filled with blessings is about to begin. What once seemed impossible is now within reach, and what once felt delayed is now ready to manifest. Do not hesitate. Do not doubt. Say yes with confidence, knowing that you are supported by divine forces and guided by heavenly light. Your miracle is prepared, your path is protected, and your moment has arrived. Type ISAYYES in the comments if you receive this message with faith. Lesson code 444 has just been released. As this sacred revelation settles into your heart, remember that every divine message you receive is a seed planted for transformation. When you choose to support this mission, you help God's light reach souls who are still searching in darkness. Scripture declares, "Give, and it shall be given unto you." And today, this promise speaks directly to you as a living invitation. I feel led in my spirit to sow into this holy work and become a vessel for spreading heaven's truth. Just as a single seed produces a mighty harvest, your offering becomes a river of hope flowing into countless lives. Through super thanks, membership, or a PayPal donation found in the video description, you become a partner in delivering God's word to the world. This is not merely support. It is a prophetic act of obedience aligned with divine purpose. As you give, may the windows of heaven open over your life, releasing favor, protection, and abundance beyond measure. Let your generosity become oil that fuels this spiritual mission and fire that ignites faith across nations. Those who sow into God's kingdom shall reap a harvest of blessings pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing. Heaven sees your faith, and your seed will return multiplied in miraculous ways. Step into this moment with courage and purpose, knowing your support carries eternal impact. Claim your role in this divine assignment and release your offering today. Obey the call and become a beacon of light in God's unfolding plan. Faithful one, as the echoes of this sacred message settle into your heart, a profound realization begins to awaken within you. This is not merely a moment of inspiration. It is a divine turning point. Something has shifted in the unseen realm, and its effects are now rippling into your life. Today, on April 8th, heaven has drawn a line between your past and your future. What once seemed uncertain is now being illuminated by divine clarity. Your miracle is not a distant promise. It is a present reality awaiting your full acceptance. There is a reason your spirit feels stirred. There is a reason your heart beats with anticipation. It is because you are standing at the threshold of transformation. For so long, you have carried dreams that felt fragile, hopes that seemed delayed, and prayers that appeared unanswered. Yet what you could not see was the divine orchestration unfolding behind the scenes. Every setback you faced was not a defeat, but a preparation. Every closed door was not rejection, but protection. And every delay was not abandonment, but alignment with God's perfect timing. Archangel Michael stands beside you as a guardian of truth and courage. His presence is a reminder that you are protected by divine authority. He has watched over your journey, shielding you from unseen dangers and guiding your steps through uncertainty. Even in moments when you felt alone, heavenly forces were at work on your behalf. The battles you did not know existed were fought and won in the spiritual realm, ensuring that your path remains secure. Hear his message resonate within your soul. Beloved, release your fear and embrace your destiny. What is meant for you has already been sealed by divine decree. Do not doubt what heaven has prepared. Stand firm in faith, for your miracle is ready to manifest. These words are not symbolic. They are prophetic. They are meant to ignite confidence within you and remind you of your divine worth. You are not overlooked, forgotten, or unworthy. You are chosen. Your life holds purpose, and your journey carries significance beyond what you can presently comprehend. Consider the trials you have endured. Each tear you shed was a silent prayer rising to heaven. Each moment of endurance strengthened your spirit. Each challenge shaped you into the person you are today. What once felt like a burden was, in truth, a process of refinement. Just as gold is purified through fire, your faith has been strengthened through adversity. Now, you stand prepared to receive what has long been destined for you. April 8th marks more than a date. It signifies divine activation. It is the moment when preparation meets fulfillment. It is the day when heaven extends its hand, inviting you to step forward in trust. The miracle you have awaited, whether it brings healing, restoration, financial breakthrough, or emotional peace, is poised to enter your life. Its arrival is not accidental. It is intentional and perfectly timed. Yet, even as this miracle draws near, heaven honors your free will. God does not impose blessings upon his children. He invites them. Your yes is the key that unlocks what has already been prepared. It is an act of faith that bridges the gap between promise and manifestation. When you say yes, you align your heart with divine purpose. You allow grace to flow freely into your life, unhindered by doubt or fear. Do not underestimate the power of your agreement with heaven. A single moment of faith can transform a lifetime. A single declaration of trust can open doors no human effort could ever unlock. Your yes is not just a word. It is a sacred covenant with destiny. Feel the peace that now surrounds you. This calm assurance is not coincidental. It is confirmation. It is heaven's way of reassuring you that you are on the right path. Let go of every lingering doubt. Release the burdens of the past. Trust in the divine plan unfolding before you. Imagine the joy that awaits you. Picture the restoration that is coming into your life. Envision the breakthrough that will soon stand as a testimony of God's faithfulness. Your story is being rewritten, not by chance, but by divine design. The chapter ahead will reflect hope, victory, and abundance beyond your expectations. Stand confidently in this truth. You are guided, protected, and deeply loved. Archangel Michael watches over you, ensuring that no force of darkness can hinder the blessings destined for you. Under his divine guardianship, your path is secure, and your future is radiant with promise. Take a deep breath and allow this revelation to fill your spirit with unwavering faith. Embrace the certainty that your waiting season is ending. The miracle you have long desired is no longer delayed. It stands ready, poised at the doorway of your life, waiting for your acceptance. This is your moment of divine alignment. This is your sacred invitation to believe without hesitation. Open your heart, trust in heaven's timing, and step boldly into the destiny prepared for you. Your yes has set miracles in motion, and the unfolding of God's promise has already begun. Radiant soul, as you continue to absorb this sacred message, allow yourself to recognize the quiet yet undeniable shift occurring within you. Something has awakened, and gentle stirring now resonates in the depths of your spirit, signaling that you are no longer standing in a season of uncertainty. You have crossed into a moment of divine alignment. On this appointed day, April 8th, heaven has drawn closer than ever before, and the miracle prepared for you stands ready, waiting the sound of your faithful yes. This is not coincidence, it is confirmation. You were guided here with intention. Every word you hear is divinely orchestrated to awaken your faith and strengthen your trust. The message from Archangel Michael is not merely symbolic, it carries the weight of heavenly authority. He stands as a warrior of light, ensuring that the blessings destined for you remain protected and unstoppable. His presence is a reminder that you are not alone, and you have never been forsaken. For years, perhaps even longer than you realize, you have prayed for change. You have whispered your hopes in moments of silence, longing for answers that seemed delayed. There were nights when doubt clouded your heart, and days when uncertainty weighed heavily upon your soul. Yet even in those moments, heaven was attentive. Not a single tear went unnoticed. Not a single prayer went unheard. Divine forces were at work behind the scenes, preparing your path and aligning circumstances with precision. You may have mistaken delays as denial, but they were, in truth, divine preparation. Just as a seed remains hidden beneath the soil before it blossoms into life, your miracle has been growing in secrecy. God was strengthening your faith, shaping your character, and preparing you to receive what is now ready to be released. Every challenge you endured was refining you, ensuring that you would be strong enough to sustain the blessing that awaits you. Archangel Michael's voice echoes with clarity and reassurance. Beloved child, the battle has been won. The doors that once appeared closed are now opening before you. Do not fear the greatness of what is coming, for it has been ordained by heaven. Speak your yes with confidence, and watch as divine favor unfolds in your life. These words are not meant to inspire momentary hope. They are meant to ignite unwavering faith. Your miracle is not a distant possibility. It is a present reality waiting for your acceptance. When you say yes, you align your heart with divine purpose. You step into a realm where the impossible becomes possible and the unseen becomes visible. Consider the journey you have traveled. Reflect on the strength you discovered in your weakest moments. Each trial shaped your resilience. Each setback strengthened your perseverance. Each delay deepened your faith. You are not the same person you were when you first began praying for this miracle. You have grown wiser, stronger, and more prepared to receive what God has prepared for you. This transformation was necessary. Heaven does not release blessings prematurely. Divine timing ensures that when miracles arrive, they bring lasting impact and profound meaning. What is coming into your life is not fleeting or temporary. It is enduring, purposeful, and aligned with your destiny. Feel the assurance settling within your heart. That sense of peace is not accidental. It is confirmation from the divine realm. It is a sacred reminder that you are protected, guided, and chosen. The uncertainty that once troubled you is dissolving, replaced by clarity and confidence. The darkness that once surrounded you is fading, giving way to the radiant light of hope and fulfillment. Your yes is the key that unlocks heaven's provision. It is a declaration of trust that activates divine intervention. When you embrace this moment with faith, you open the door to restoration, abundance, healing, and joy. The miracle prepared for you carries your name, is scribed with purpose and sealed with divine love. Imagine the breakthrough that awaits you. Envision the burdens lifting from your shoulders. Picture the doors of opportunity opening before you. See the restoration of what was once lost and the manifestation of what you have long desired. Your testimony will become a beacon of hope, inspiring others to believe in the power of faith and divine timing. Archangel Michael remains at your side, his presence a shield of protection and a source of courage. He ensures that no obstacle can stand against the will of God. Under his watchful guidance, your path is secure, and your destiny is protected. Trust in his strength, and allow his assurance to fill you with confidence. Release every lingering doubt. Let go of the fears that once held you back. Embrace the certainty that heaven has spoken, and its promises are faithful and true. You are not merely witnessing a message. You are participating in a divine moment designed specifically for you. Take a deep breath and open your heart. Accept the sacred invitation with unwavering faith. Whisper your yes with conviction, knowing that it carries the power to transform your life. The heavens are attentive, and the miracle you have awaited stands ready to manifest. This is your appointed hour. This is your divine turning point. This is the moment when faith meets fulfillment and destiny becomes reality. Stand firm in belief, for your miracle is no longer approaching. It has arrived, waiting for your yes to be released. Beloved of light, as this divine message continues to unfold, a sacred clarity begins to settle over your soul. You are no longer merely listening, you are awakening. Something within you is aligning with a higher truth, and the gentle stirring in your heart confirms that heaven is near. Today, on April 8th, your spirit stands in a moment of divine activation. The miracle that has long been prepared is not approaching from a distance. It is already positioned at the threshold of your life, waiting your agreement to step forward in faith. There comes a time in every spiritual journey when destiny calls with unmistakable urgency. This is that moment for you. The whispers you have sensed, the signs you have noticed, and the unexplainable pull you feel toward this message are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Heaven has chosen this very hour to remind you that your prayers have not been forgotten and your faith has not been in vain. Your waiting season has served its purpose, and now the dawn of fulfillment is breaking upon your horizon. Archangel Michael stands as a beacon of divine protection, radiating strength, courage, and unwavering assurance. He has been appointed to guard your destiny and ensure that the miracle ordained for you is neither delayed nor denied. Even in moments when you felt uncertain, his presence remained constant, shielding you from unseen harm and guiding your path through darkness. His message echoes with authority and compassion. Faithful soul, you are closer than you realize. The gates of blessing are opening before you. Release your doubts, stand in courage, and declare your yes with confidence, for what heaven has prepared cannot be stopped. Reflect upon the journey you have traveled. There were seasons of confusion when answers seemed distant and hope felt fragile. You endured moments of disappointment, questioning whether your prayers had reached heaven. Yet each challenge you faced was shaping your character and strengthening your spirit. What appeared to be setbacks were, in truth, divine alignments. God was refining you, preparing you to receive the miracle that now stands ready to enter your life. Every tear you shed carried a silent prayer. Every step you took in faith, even when uncertainty surrounded you, was recorded in the heavens. Your perseverance has not gone unnoticed. Divine timing operates with precision, ensuring that blessings are released at the perfect moment. What once felt like delay was a sacred preparation, and now the appointed time has arrived. Feel the peace that gently fills your heart. That serenity is not merely emotional comfort, it is confirmation from the divine realm. It is heaven's way of assuring you that you are on the right path. Your miracle is not a distant dream. It is a promise prepared with intention and sealed with divine love. Whether it manifests as healing, restoration, provision, or transformation, it will arrive in a way that surpasses your expectations and reveals God's unwavering faithfulness. But remember, heaven honors your free will. Your yes is the key that unlocks what has already been prepared. It is an act of faith that bridges the gap between the unseen and the visible. When you speak your yes, you align your life with divine purpose and open the door to blessings that will reshape your future. Do not allow fear to overshadow your faith. Release every lingering doubt and embrace the certainty that you are guided and protected. Archangel Michael's presence assures you that no force of darkness can interfere with the destiny ordained for you. His sword of truth clears your path, and his shield of light surrounds you with divine protection. Under his watchful care, you are safe to move forward with confidence and trust. Imagine the transformation that awaits you. Envision doors opening effortlessly, burdens lifting from your shoulders, and opportunities unfolding in perfect harmony. Picture the joy that will fill your heart as your prayers are answered and your hopes fulfilled. This is not wishful thinking. It is a divine promise unfolding in real time. Allow gratitude to rise within you, for gratitude is the language of faith. It signals to heaven that you are ready to receive. Embrace this moment with humility and trust, knowing that God's plans for you are greater than anything you could imagine. The miracle prepared for you carries the power to transform not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. As this revelation resonates within your spirit, let your faith become a testimony that inspires others. If this message has touched your heart, take a moment to like, share, and comment, declaring your belief and gratitude. Like this video so that its light may reach souls across the world who are seeking hope and guidance. Subscribe to the channel and join the membership to remain connected with messages that uplift your spirit and strengthen your journey. By supporting and sharing this mission, you help spread God's word and ensure that divine encouragement reaches those who need it most. Hold this truth close to your heart, for what is about to unfold will deepen your understanding and strengthen your faith beyond measure. Trust the process. Embrace your calling, and prepare to witness the manifestation of the miracle that awaits your yes. Anointed One, as this sacred message continues to unfold, a deeper awareness begins to illuminate your spirit. What you are experiencing is not merely emotional inspiration, it is divine confirmation. You are standing at the intersection of faith and fulfillment, where heaven's promises transition from the unseen into reality. Today, on April 8th, the atmosphere around you carries a spiritual significance that cannot be ignored. This is your appointed moment, and the miracle prepared for you is drawing closer with every breath you take. There is a divine rhythm to destiny, and your life is moving in harmony with it. Though you may not have always understood the delays and detours along your journey, each step was intentionally guided. Nothing you endured was wasted. Every trial shaped your resilience. Every hardship refined your character. Every prayer strengthened your connection to the divine. What once seemed like silence was heaven's preparation, ensuring that when your miracle arrived, it would unfold with perfect precision. Archangel Michael stands beside you as a guardian of truth, radiating courage and divine authority. His presence serves as a reminder that you are protected by heavenly forces far greater than any obstacle you may face. Even in your most uncertain moments, he has shielded you from unseen dangers and preserved your path. His voice now resonates with clarity and reassurance. Chosen soul, stand firm in your faith. The miracle you seek has already been secured. Do not allow fear or doubt to hinder what heaven has ordained. Trust in divine timing, for your yes unlocks the door to fulfillment. These words carry a sacred power, reminding you that your destiny is not governed by chance but by divine design. You were never meant to remain in a state of waiting forever. Your season of preparation has reached its completion, and the dawn of manifestation is breaking upon your life. What you have long hoped for is no longer distant. It stands at the threshold, awaiting your acceptance and trust. Reflect on the moments when you nearly lost hope, but chose to believe anyway. Those were the times when your faith shone brightest. In the face of uncertainty, you continued to move forward. In the midst of doubt, you held on to belief. That unwavering trust has brought you to this pivotal moment. Heaven honors perseverance, and your endurance has positioned you to receive the blessing that now awaits you. There is a sacred truth you must embrace. Miracles often arrive quietly before they manifest visibly. Before the breakthrough becomes evident, it is first released in the spiritual realm. Even now, unseen forces are aligning circumstances in your favor. Opportunities are being prepared. Obstacles are being removed. Doors are opening in ways you cannot yet perceive. What appears ordinary on the surface carries extraordinary significance beneath. Feel the subtle peace settling within your heart. This tranquility is not accidental. It is divine assurance. It is heaven's gentle reminder that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust the stillness. Trust the process. Trust the promise. Your miracle is not delayed. It is unfolding according to God's perfect timing. You may find yourself sensing renewed hope, unexpected clarity, or an unexplainable sense of anticipation. These are signs of divine alignment. They signal that you are moving closer to the fulfillment of your prayers. Do not dismiss these feelings as coincidence. They are sacred confirmations meant to strengthen your faith and encourage your spirit. Release any lingering doubts that attempt to cloud your vision. Fear has no authority over your destiny. Uncertainty cannot override what has been ordained by heaven. The same divine power that guided you through past challenges is now leading you toward your breakthrough. You are not alone. You are protected, guided, and chosen. Archangel Michael's presence reminds you that courage is not the absence of fear but the willingness to trust despite it. His radiant strength empowers you to move forward with confidence, knowing that every step you take in faith draws you closer to the miracle awaiting you. Stand tall in your belief, for you are supported by forces beyond human understanding. Imagine the moment when your miracle becomes visible. Envision the joy that will fill your heart as your prayers are answered. Picture the doors opening before you and the burdens lifting from your shoulders. This is not a distant dream. It is a promise that is steadily unfolding. Your testimony will shine as a beacon of hope, inspiring others to trust in the power of faith and divine timing. Remember, your yes is more than a word. It is a declaration of trust and alignment with God's will. It is the key that unlocks heaven's provision and allows blessings to flow freely into your life. Speak it with confidence. Embrace it with courage. Believe in it with unwavering faith. The heavens are attentive to your response. Divine forces stand ready to act, waiting your agreement. This is your moment to step forward without hesitation, knowing that what lies ahead has been prepared with love, purpose, and precision. Take a deep breath and allow this truth to settle within your soul. You are standing at the threshold of your miracle. Trust the process. Embrace the promise. Declare your yes with faith, and prepare to witness the extraordinary unfold in your life. Chosen vessel of divine grace, as this sacred revelation continues to unfold, you may sense an even deeper stirring within your spirit. This is not coincidence, nor is it mere emotion. It is the unmistakable touch of heaven drawing closer to your life. Today, on April 8th, you are standing within a sacred window of divine alignment. The miracle prepared for you is no longer hidden in the distance. It is present, alive, and waiting for your agreement. The heavens are poised in anticipation, ready to release what has already been ordained for your destiny. There are moments when time itself seems to pause, when the boundaries between the seen and unseen grow thin. This is one of those moments. Your soul has been guided here for a reason. You were meant to hear these words at this precise hour, because your spirit is ready to receive the truth. Heaven has not forgotten your prayers. Every plea whispered in solitude has been recorded. Every tear shed in silence has been treasured. Every hope you carried through seasons of doubt has been preserved with divine care. For too long, you questioned whether your breakthrough would ever come. You wondered if your faith was enough, if your patience had meaning, or if your miracle had been delayed beyond reach. Yet what you perceived as delay was, in reality, divine preparation. God was aligning circumstances, strengthening your heart, and positioning you perfectly for the blessing that now awaits you. Nothing in your journey was accidental. Every step, every struggle, and every moment of endurance has led you to this appointed day. Archangel Michael stands near, radiating courage, protection, and divine authority. His presence is a testament to heaven's unwavering commitment to your destiny. He has guarded your path through unseen battles and shielded you from obstacles you never knew existed. Even in moments of despair, he stood as a silent defender, ensuring that no darkness could interfere with the promise assigned to your life. Now, he speaks with clarity and assurance. Beloved soul, the time of hesitation has passed. The miracle prepared for you is secured by divine decree. Do not doubt what heaven has ordained. Speak your yes, and allow the blessings to unfold. These words resonate with truth and power, reminding you that your destiny is not governed by uncertainty but by divine design. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. Your life carries a purpose far greater than you can imagine, and this miracle is a vital part of your spiritual journey. As you reflect on your path, you will begin to see the hidden hand of divine guidance. What once seemed like obstacles were, in truth, stepping stones leading you toward this moment. Each delay refined your faith. Each challenge strengthened your spirit. Each season of waiting prepared you to receive the abundance that is now ready to manifest. You are no longer the person you once were. You have been transformed, refined, and made ready for what lies ahead. Feel the peace that now settles over your heart. This tranquility is heaven's confirmation that you are aligned with God's will. Release every lingering doubt and embrace the certainty that your miracle is within reach. Trust the divine timing that has brought you here. Believe in the promise that stands before you. Your yes is the key that unlocks the door to fulfillment. Imagine the joy that awaits you as your prayers are answered. Envision the restoration that will renew your spirit and the breakthrough that will transform your life. This miracle is not merely a blessing, it is a testimony of God's faithfulness, a living reminder that heaven hears and responds to those who believe. Through your testimony, others will find hope, courage, and faith in their own journeys. Allow gratitude to fill your heart, for gratitude invites divine abundance. Stand firm in your belief, knowing that you are surrounded by heavenly protection and guided by eternal wisdom. Your miracle is not approaching. It is here, waiting for your acceptance. Declare your yes with unwavering faith and step boldly into the destiny prepared for you. Type "I receive my miracle" in the comments if this message resonates with your spirit. Blessing code 888 has just been released. As this divine confirmation settles within you, remember that miracles are meant to be shared and light is meant to shine. When you support this sacred mission, you become a vessel through which God's word reaches searching souls across the world. Scripture declares, "Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over." This is not merely a verse. It is God's living promise speaking directly to your heart. I feel led to sow into this holy work and partner with heaven's purpose. Your super thanks, membership, or PayPal donation through the link in the description becomes a seed of light, igniting hope and awakening faith in countless lives. Just as rivers flow to nourish the earth, your generosity releases streams of divine truth into a thirsty world. This is not a simple offering. It is a prophetic act of obedience, opening the windows of heaven over your life. As you give, may blessings overflow, favor surround you, and miracles multiply beyond measure. Your seed becomes oil for this anointed mission and fire that spreads God's glory to the nations. Do not delay, for this is a sacred opportunity to align with heaven's calling. Step forward in faith and release your offering today, becoming a co-laborer in God's divine plan. Faithful heart, as this sacred journey continues to unfold before you, a profound sense of assurance begins to settle deep within your spirit. You are no longer standing in uncertainty, nor are you wandering through confusion. Instead, you are positioned at the edge of divine fulfillment. On this extraordinary day of April 8th, the heavens remain attentive, and the miracle prepared for you draws closer with each passing moment. This is not imagination. It is divine orchestration. The promise you have long awaited is now within reach, ready to be revealed through the power of your faithful yes. There comes a time in every soul's journey when belief must rise above fear. This is that moment for you. For too long, you carried burdens that weighed heavily upon your heart. You faced trials that tested your strength and endured seasons that challenged your hope. Yet through it all, a quiet resilience remained alive within you. That resilience was not born of chance. It was nurtured by divine grace. Even when you felt alone, heaven was near, guiding your steps and preserving your destiny. Archangel Michael stands as a radiant guardian beside you, a symbol of courage, protection, and divine justice. His presence assures you that your path has been defended against unseen forces. While you navigated life's uncertainties, he stood watch, ensuring that no darkness could derail the miracle destined for your life. He now speaks with gentle authority. Beloved soul, do not allow doubt to overshadow what heaven has prepared. The blessing you seek has already been secured. Stand firm in faith, for your yes activates the promise and opens the door to fulfillment. These words echo with heavenly truth, reminding you that your life is governed by divine purpose rather than coincidence. You were chosen to hear this message because your heart is ready. The delays you endured were never meant to discourage you. They were designed to prepare you. Every challenge strengthened your spirit. Every setback refined your faith. Every tear became a testimony waiting to be revealed. Reflect on your journey. Recall the moments where hope seemed distant, yet you continued to believe. Those were the seeds of faith you planted in unseen soil. Now, they are ready to bloom into miracles beyond your imagination. What once appeared impossible is now aligning with divine timing. Doors that seemed permanently closed are opening. Opportunities you never expected are being prepared. Circumstances are shifting in ways that will soon become evident to your eyes. The peace you feel within is not accidental. It is a sacred confirmation. It is heaven's whisper assuring you that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust in this serenity, for it is a sign that you are aligned with God's will. Release every lingering fear that attempts to cloud your vision. Let go of the doubts that once held you captive. You are not bound by your past. You are guided by your destiny. Your yes carries profound power. It is not merely a word, but a declaration of faith. It signals your readiness to receive what heaven has prepared. When you speak your yes, you align your heart with divine purpose and allow blessings to flow freely into your life. It is the moment when the unseen becomes visible and the promise becomes fulfilled. Imagine the transformation that awaits you. Envision burdens lifting from your shoulders, clarity replacing confusion, and joy filling the spaces once occupied by uncertainty. Picture doors opening effortlessly and opportunities presenting themselves in ways that affirm God's faithfulness. Your miracle will not only bless you but will also inspire others, becoming a testimony of divine grace and unwavering hope. Archangel Michael remains by your side, ensuring that no obstacle can hinder what has been ordained. His presence is a shield of protection and a source of courage. Under his watchful guidance, your steps are secure, and your future is radiant with promise. Trust in his strength and allow his reassurance to fill your heart with confidence. As you stand at this sacred threshold, embrace the truth that your waiting season is drawing to a close. The promise you have held onto with faith is ready to manifest. Heaven has aligned circumstances, removed obstacles, and prepared the path before you. All that remains is your willingness to accept the blessing that awaits. Take a deep breath and allow gratitude to fill your spirit. Gratitude is the language of faith, a signal to heaven that you are ready to receive. Let it rise within you like a song of trust and anticipation. Believe without hesitation, for what is coming into your life is greater than anything you have imagined. You are chosen. You are protected. You are guided by divine love. Stand firm in your faith and declare your yes with confidence. The miracle prepared for you is no longer distant. It is here, ready to unfold according to God's perfect will. Step forward with courage, embrace your destiny, and prepare to witness the extraordinary blessings that await you. Blessed and chosen one, as this divine revelation continues to unfold, you may feel a profound stillness settling within your soul. This is not an ordinary calm. It is a sacred assurance flowing from the heavens. It is the gentle whisper of divine confirmation, reminding you that you are standing on the threshold of your long-awaited breakthrough. Today, on April 8th, heaven's timing has aligned perfectly with your destiny, and the miracle prepared for you is no longer distant. It is present, waiting patiently for the sound of your yes to be released. There are moments in life when everything shifts in silence, when unseen forces orchestrate extraordinary changes beyond human understanding. This is one of those moments. The trials you have endured, the tears you have shed, and the prayers you have whispered were never in vain. Each one was a seed planted in faith, nurtured by divine grace, and protected by heavenly hands. Now, those seeds are ready to bloom into a harvest of blessings that will transform your life. You were guided to this message with divine precision. Nothing about this encounter is accidental. It is a sacred appointment designed to awaken your spirit and strengthen your faith. The stirring within your heart is not mere emotion. It is a spiritual confirmation that heaven is near. The promise you have long awaited has been prepared with care, sealed with purpose, and guarded by divine authority. Archangel Michael stands as a vigilant protector beside you, radiating courage and unwavering strength. His presence is a testament to the fact that your destiny is shielded from harm. He has fought unseen battles on your behalf, clearing obstacles from your path and ensuring that what is meant for you remains secure. His voice resonates with clarity and assurance. Beloved soul, the hour of manifestation is upon you. Release your fears and embrace your faith. The miracle prepared for you has been approved by heaven. Speak your yes with confidence, and watch as divine favor unfolds in your life. These words carry the power of truth, reminding you that your life is governed by divine design rather than chance. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are chosen. Every step of your journey has been guided by a higher purpose, leading you to this sacred moment of fulfillment. Reflect on the path you have traveled. There were seasons when uncertainty clouded your vision and doubt tested your resolve. Yet even in your darkest hours, you continued to hope. You continued to believe. That unwavering faith has brought you to this pivotal point. Heaven honors perseverance, and your endurance has positioned you to receive the blessing that now awaits you. What you once perceived as delay was, in truth, divine preparation. God was refining your spirit, strengthening your character, and aligning circumstances with perfect precision. Every challenge you faced was shaping you for the miracle that is now ready to manifest. You were being prepared not only to receive the blessing but also to sustain it and share its testimony with the world. Feel the peace that now fills your heart. This serenity is heaven's confirmation that you are aligned with God's will. It is a sacred reminder that you are protected, guided, and deeply loved. Release every lingering doubt and embrace the certainty that your miracle is within reach. Trust in the divine timing that has brought you to this moment. Your yes is not merely a word. It is a declaration of faith. It is the key that unlocks heaven's provision and allows blessings to flow into your life. When you speak your yes, you align yourself with divine purpose and open the door to extraordinary possibilities. It is through this simple yet powerful act of trust that the unseen becomes visible and the promise becomes fulfilled. Imagine the transformation that awaits you. Envision doors opening where there were once walls. Picture burdens lifting from your shoulders and joy filling your heart. See opportunities unfolding with grace and clarity, guiding you toward a future filled with hope, abundance, and peace. Your miracle will not only bless your life but also serve as a testimony that inspires others to believe in the power of faith and divine timing. Archangel Michael remains by your side, his radiant presence a shield of protection and a source of courage. Under his watchful guidance, your path is secure, and your future is illuminated by divine light. Trust in his strength, and allow his assurance to fill you with unwavering confidence. As this message resonates within your spirit, let your faith become a beacon of hope for others. If these words have touched your heart, take a moment to like, share, and comment as a declaration of your belief. Hype this video so its message reaches souls across the world who are seeking divine encouragement. Subscribe to the channel and join the membership to remain connected with uplifting messages that strengthen your spiritual journey. By supporting and sharing this mission, you help spread God's word and ensure that messages of hope continue to reach those who need them most. Hold this truth close to your heart. You are chosen, protected, and destined for greatness. The heavens are attentive, and the miracle prepared for you stands ready to manifest. Trust in divine timing, embrace your calling, and declare your yes with unwavering faith. The extraordinary is no longer a distant promise. It is your present reality, unfolding according to God's perfect will. Faithful soul, as this sacred message draws you deeper into divine understanding, you may begin to sense a profound transformation taking place within you. It is subtle yet undeniable, gentle yet powerful. This is the awakening of your spirit, the moment when doubt fades and clarity emerges. On this appointed day of April 8th, heaven has aligned circumstances in your favor, and the miracle prepared for you stands ready to manifest. What was once hidden is now being revealed, and what once felt distant is now within your reach. You were never meant to stumble upon this message by chance. Every word has been divinely orchestrated to guide you toward a higher truth. This is your confirmation that you are standing at the threshold of a new chapter, one marked by fulfillment, restoration, and divine favor. The waiting season that tested your patience is coming to an end, and the promise you have held in your heart is ready to unfold before your eyes. Reflect for a moment on how far you have come. There were times when uncertainty clouded your vision, and challenges weighed heavily upon your spirit. You endured sleepless nights filled with unanswered questions, wondering if your prayers had reached heaven. Yet even in those moments of silence, divine hands were at work behind the scenes. Every hardship you faced was shaping you, strengthening your faith, and preparing you for the miracle that now awaits you. Archangel Michael stands beside you as a symbol of divine protection and unwavering courage. His presence is not accidental, it is purposeful and reassuring. He has guarded your path through unseen battles, shielding you from obstacles that could have hindered your destiny. Even when you felt vulnerable, you were never alone. His celestial strength ensured that your journey remained aligned with God's will. Hear his message echo within your soul. Beloved child, release every fear that lingers in your heart. The miracle you seek has already been secured by divine decree. Do not hesitate, for heaven stands ready to release what hath been prepared for you. Speak your yes with confidence, and step into the blessing that awaits. These words are filled with truth and authority, reminding you that your life is guided by divine purpose. You are not forgotten, nor are you overlooked. You are chosen. Your journey has meaning, and your testimony will serve as a beacon of hope for others. What you have endured has refined your spirit, making you ready to receive the extraordinary. There is a sacred law in the spiritual realm. Before a miracle manifests physically, it is first released in the unseen. Even now, divine forces are aligning circumstances in your favor. Doors are opening quietly. Opportunities are being prepared. Obstacles are dissolving. Though your physical eyes may not yet perceive these changes, your spirit recognizes them. That quiet peace you feel within is heaven's assurance that everything is unfolding according to God's perfect plan. Let go of the burdens that have weighed upon your heart. Release every doubt that attempts to overshadow your faith. Fear has no authority over your destiny. The same divine power that carried you through past trials is now leading you toward your breakthrough. Trust in this process, for it has been carefully orchestrated with precision and love. Your yes is more than a simple word. It is a declaration of trust and alignment with heaven. It is the key that unlocks the door to your miracle. When you say yes, you affirm your faith in God's promises and allow divine blessings to flow freely into your life. This act of surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your courage and belief. Imagine the moment when your miracle becomes visible. Envision the joy that will fill your heart as your prayers are answered and your hopes fulfilled. Picture the restoration of what was once lost and the arrival of opportunities you never thought possible. This is not wishful thinking. It is a divine promise steadily unfolding in your life. You may soon notice subtle signs of confirmation, unexpected breakthroughs, newfound clarity, or doors opening where none existed before. These will serve as reminders that heaven has heard your prayers and responded with grace. Receive them with gratitude, for gratitude invites abundance and strengthens your connection to the divine. Archangel Michael remains steadfast by your side, his presence a shield of protection and a beacon of courage. Under his watchful care, no obstacle can stand against what God has ordained for you. Trust in his guidance and allow his strength to fill your heart with unwavering confidence. Stand firm in faith, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The miracle prepared for you is not a distant possibility. It is a present reality awaiting your acceptance. You have been chosen to receive it, and heaven is ready to release it. Take a deep breath and embrace this sacred truth. Your waiting season is ending. Your breakthrough is near. Your destiny is unfolding with divine precision. Declare your yes with confidence, and prepare your heart to witness the extraordinary blessings that are about to transform your life. My cherished child of divine destiny, as this sacred message reaches its culmination, pause and feel the profound stillness surrounding you. This is not an ordinary moment. It is a holy encounter. On this blessed day of April 8th, heaven has drawn near, and the voice of Archangel Michael has echoed through the unseen realms to reach your spirit. You were not led here by chance. You were chosen. You were called. And now, you stand at the threshold of your miracle, ready to release the yes that heaven has been waiting to hear. Throughout this journey, you have been guided step by step, word by word, into a deeper understanding of your divine purpose. Every message you have received has served as a key, unlocking hidden doors within your soul. What once felt uncertain has now become clear. What once seemed delayed has now aligned with perfect divine timing. Your miracle is no longer a distant hope. It is a present reality, waiting your acceptance with unwavering faith. Reflect on how far you have come. You endured moments of doubt, seasons of waiting, and nights filled with silent prayers. There were times when your strength felt depleted and your hope seemed fragile. Yet even in those moments, heaven was working on your behalf. Every tear you shed was seen. Every prayer you whispered was heard. Every act of faith was recorded in the divine archives of eternity. You were never alone, and you were never forgotten. Archangel Michael has stood beside you as a guardian and protector, shielding you from unseen dangers and guiding you toward your destined breakthrough. His presence is a reminder that you are surrounded by divine strength. He now speaks with clarity and authority, delivering heaven's final assurance. Beloved soul, the time has come. Release your doubts and embrace your destiny. The miracle prepared for you has been secured by divine will. Speak your yes with faith and step forward into the blessing that awaits you. These words carry the power of truth, resonating deep within your spirit. They affirm that your life is governed not by chance but by divine design. The struggles you endured were not punishments, they were preparations. The delays you faced were not denials, they were alignments. Everything you experienced has led you to this sacred moment of fulfillment. Your yes is more than a response. It is a declaration of trust in God's promises. It is an act of faith that unlocks heaven's provision and allows miracles to manifest in your life. When you speak your yes, you align yourself with divine purpose, inviting restoration, abundance, healing, and peace into your reality. This is the moment when the unseen becomes visible and the impossible becomes possible. Feel the peace now filling your heart. This serenity is heaven's confirmation that you are ready. The chains of doubt are breaking. The shadows of fear are dissolving. The doors of opportunity are opening. Your breakthrough is not approaching. It is here. Your miracle has been prepared with precision, sealed with love, and guarded by divine authority. Imagine the transformation that awaits you. Envision burdens lifting, clarity replacing confusion, and joy overflowing in your life. Picture prayers being answered and dreams becoming reality. Your testimony will shine as a beacon of hope, inspiring others to believe in the power of faith and divine timing. Through your yes, you not only receive your miracle but also become a vessel of light for those still waiting for their own. Stand confidently in this sacred truth. You are chosen, protected, and blessed. Heaven celebrates your faith, and the divine realms rejoice in your agreement. Trust in the promise. Believe in the miracle. Embrace the destiny prepared for you. Now, with courage and unwavering faith, declare your acceptance. Type "My yes is released" in the comments if you receive this message. Blessing code 999 has just been released. As this prophetic revelation reaches your heart, know that your response today echoes far beyond your own life. The same light that has touched your spirit is destined to illuminate countless others across the world. Scripture declares, "Those who sow in tears shall reap with songs of joy," and today, this living promise speaks directly to you. I hear the Spirit whisper, "Whom shall I send?" And your heart responds, "Here I am, Lord." I offering a super thanks, joining the membership, or sowing a seed through PayPal using the link in the description. You become a partner in spreading God's word to souls longing for hope. Your generosity becomes a seed planted in fertile ground, releasing a harvest of faith, healing, and salvation. Like oil that fuels a sacred lamp and fire that ignites a holy awakening, your support carries divine light into the darkest corners of the world. This is not merely a contribution. It is a prophetic act of obedience that aligns you with heaven's purpose. As you give, may the windows of heaven open over your life, pouring out blessings pressed down, shaken together, and running over. May favor surround you, peace dwell within you, and miracles multiply before your eyes. Step into your divine calling and release your seed today. Obey the call and become a vessel of God's glory.